I am live. Okay, so I'm back on. I guess I'll email an explanation. Problem was that I marked my video as safe for kids, which then automatically disables chat, because I guess free public open chat is not safe for kids. So I've now marked this video as adults only. So this is my hello. Who is there? Joined. Thought the lighting was harsh, so I can try to move around a little bit. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community rules. Yes, thank you. Jesse's there. Great. Hi, Jesse. Okay, so I can view the participants. So I see Jesse's there. Mary just logged in. I can pop out my chat into a different window. I don't know. I don't think you guys can see that, but in the same way that you can like pop an email out into a separate tab or a separate window that you can drag around your screen, I can do that. So I can kind of have the chat floating on my second monitor while the live stream is on the first monitor. And you can arrange chat to filter out spam. Hopefully that's not too big of a problem with accidental students, but you never know. That's good to hear that the audio and video sound good. Looks just like a YouTube video. Yeah, no, my second career is gonna be an audio streamer. And I think in terms of features, so I can, so I could add someone else as a moderator, so that they could then moderate the chat or could, I guess, kick participants out and stuff like that. Again, I don't know how useful that would be. You can block certain words from being said. So if you wanted to like have no cursing or anything like that, but these, again, I think some of these features I had read about is YouTube having the most advanced chat functionality. A lot of it is geared towards getting rid of the worst of the internet, and we're not. Hopefully Oxy students are not the worst of the internet, or at least when they're in class, they're not the worst of the internet. So yeah, like the ability, I could block a word like sage hen or, something else related to Pomona. I could just block the word Pomona. That would be good. But otherwise, I don't know how useful that would be. And then you've got all sort of analytics. So yes, this is free, Jesse. It's free. You had to request an account, and then 24 hours later, I had access to the account. So I think this is on my personal Gmail account email address, not my Oxy Gmail, even though you probably could do it through there. And yes to Mary, I think this is a chat feature and not a comment feature. And yeah, so I thought I could share my screen, but I'm not seeing how to do that right now. Toggle timestamp. YouTube Live. quit screen share and choose a desktop window that you want. Yeah, so I don't, it looks like sharing the screen is maybe like a quote unquote advanced feature that you have to be a like premium user to use. So that would be a bummer. That might kind of reduce the usability of this. Do you have a YouTube channel? Or you have to download additional software. So I could essentially download a piece of software to share my screen that rather than the camera that I am filming, the camera would essentially become my screen or could switch between the two, but you would need software for that. So that, I don't know, that could be kind of killer. So what I can do for the 4 of you that are still hanging out here, I guess I'll at least test. So I've got like a little whiteboard set up here. So if you wouldn't mind, can you readability on that? It's maybe not great because of my lighting. That's not great either. Seems more like a lighting issue than something else though, but potentially, so I could be looking at your chats right now on my screen and then writing on the board. If you have the ability to kind of share the premium account if it's worth it. Yeah, so Mary, you're definitely right that the lighting matters. It's funny knowing that you guys can hear me and I can't hear anything you're saying, so I can like read your chats and respond. But I like my instinct is just to type a reply to your chat. So yeah, lighting is something that can be fixed. So all in sharing the screen, because that seems like it would also be useful. The ability to sort of have a chat window that is open on one monitor that I can be looking at while I'm writing on the whiteboard or while I'm talking, and students can essentially just be typing in questions, and then I can be writing on the board or kind of audio, replying to them verbally. That seems like it might be good. I haven't done the equivalent in Blue Jeans, but yeah, no, thank you, Jesse. I don't have to write the answers. So Oxy Econ has a premium account. Who Oxy Econ 250 is? Jory, is that you? Is that Diana? Is that who's Oxy Econ 250? I like that you've chosen an avatar for yourself. You're not going by your first name. Mary thinks it's Diana. A spy. Yeah, so, okay. So it seems like I will investigate the sharing the screen, because that might be useful too, at least for me pulling up Stata or something, or a handout or whatever. Could be nice. Are there other features that people might want that I should look more into? Using an iPad. That makes sense. Yeah, doing something like what Kirsten showed us with the iPad with a pen that is then getting streamed would be super nice. That makes sense. Okay, well, all right. So thank you, Jesse, Mary, and Mr. or Mrs. Econ 250, Oxy Econ 250. I'll look into the iPad thing. I'll look into the sharing the screen thing, and if it's worth it. It looks like it just involves installing an extra piece of software that can kind of switch between your video camera and your screen for you. And then, yeah, certainly emailing the link out was easy. We know students have YouTube accounts, so all of that seems easy, but I don't know if it's actually going to be better than Blue Jeans. The video quality seems better, but all right. I think I will sign off and we can just continue the conversation on over email. Thank you guys.